Thank you. You're calling me a liar and saying I scam people. That's calling me a pretty terrible name. And that's hateful. And I'm done interacting with hateful people. And anybody wants to look it up, it's public record that happened. It happened on 81st and Gleason. If anybody lives in Portland, they can go check it out and see it. U.S. Army, your wonderful president made it so I can't go get help. And I don't want help anymore. I only have one leg. I'm will agree, guys, if you're ever at 81st and Gleason, you can confirm that there is a firebomb car and it has my things in it. It's burnt to a crisp. Thank you. I got to stay over at somebody's hotel. So that was nice. Come on, you stupid fucking phone. Stop pulling this bullshit. Sorry. No, I'm not from 82nd Airborne. Not at all. I was from the 186 and the 141. They're both BSB units. The only infantry unit I was ever in was 2nd 108. That was never airborne and never claimed to be airborne. What do you mean it's giving? What's that mean? That better? I'm picking up the pictures. Let's see if they have any chocolate. I want some chocolate. Oh, thank you. I stole that car and you're calling me he? Wow, we're not hateful. One, look up abandoned property. If the city green tags a vehicle, that means it's been abandoned and you can claim it. That's not stealing. That's legal. So please don't call something stealing that corporations and large companies do all the time with land, with property, and because I do it on a vehicle that's been green tagged, I'm stealing. Why don't you go harass some conglomerate that actually, like, is raping the earth? The earth. No, it's because I don't have a phone. I know, they're harassing me over a van I claimed when I literally got firebombed. Where are the people to give me my stuff? Where did you see a car, not a van? It's definitely a van. Did you look in the video? I don't know how you can miss it. What do you mean, how am I paying for things? With digital money? I earn a little bit of money every other night. Thank you, you knew what? What are you showing? Any video, the one you were in? Yeah, that shows a van, not a car. It shows a van. No, it's a van. Yeah, that's a van. I don't earn $4,000 a month. I don't know where people are getting this ridiculous freaking number from, where they think I keep all of the $3,200 that I get, which is pathetic amount compared to what I was making on the civilian side. I don't get to keep all $3,200. Remember, right off the bat is a mortgage. That's $900. Then another $900 for the homeowners. Then another $1,200 child support. Then another $900 for a car I don't have. And then they locked $1,600 that I saved up. I didn't quit treatment. The VA was not providing me stuff. U.S. Army, if you're going to continue to lie, you're going to get banned. You need to cite where you got that information from. And if you can't, there was never a burned out car there before Emerald. Emerald Green Eyes is going to be banned for being branded a liar. I very clearly showed you pictures. What? Well, because there's a lot of liars on here that are hateful people making stuff up. And they're going to know why they get blocked. Because they're lying. Yeah, picking up photos. Furman? Am I on? Okay.
There you go, and you can take a look before you pay it.
Well, it's only like $3, right?
Oh yeah, it should say the price on the
Who's living in the condo? Nobody's living in the condo. Nobody's living in the condo. The guy stiffed me for 6 months worth of rent. He just didn't pay. Oh, I wish I could get candy.
Dental department.
Oh, I'm so hungry for something.
You want a bag or anything?
Yes, please.
Thanks. Is there a phone number?
Yep.
$4. $4. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You guys want me to walk to the let me walk to there and see if it's still there. I mean, the reason I say some of these people are hateful is picture your whole house burned down. Everything you owned burned to the ground, and Red Cross won't help you, and you're on the street. That's me. Everything I owned completely burned. My phone, my wallet, my ID, everything. I have nothing. I have absolutely fucking nothing. And all I can get is some people saying I'm lying and making it up and scamming people, when they can literally call the police and ask about the case. Imagine to be so hated, someone tries to murder you, and people say you're not, that's not true. That's how hateful a world this has turned into. Okay, basically what you're asking is how many times has somebody assaulted me for being who I am? That's what you're asking. Because the answer is exactly the same. And they've all been reported with the police, and they've all been followed up. Don't call the police. Wow. Momo, the nasty, the queen of nastiness. You're the queen of the clan? See how hateful that person is? They're saying, I deserve to be murdered, and the police have better things to do than investigate attempted murder. What a hateful piece of shit that person is. Why are people so hateful? And this is why so many trans people just kill themselves, because the amount of hate is unreal. The amount of lies, but none of them dare give their address. Yes, they absolutely did. They said they did. It's being treated as a hate crime. How can you tell me they didn't do it for that? If you single me out and you don't go after other people, that's doing it because I'm trans. What other reason would it be? Wow, Momo Queen, you know Momo Queen, you can be charged right now as an accessory to the hate crime. Anyone that says stuff like that, committing a felony. Why don't you give your information so a piece of shit like you can be brought to justice? I'm not going to apologize. You're a piece of shit. Someone tried to murder me, and you're saying I did it. That is a piece of shit. You're garbage. Wow. Here's the thing. The police have the video. That's why the police are making an arrest. Well, does your cousin push the envelope? Does your cousin demand for more rights? Or does your cousin just... No, this isn't anything wrong with it. Just take what they're given. Who's not the fastest? But they do help. Who's that? Who's not the fastest, but they help? Who? Now, how you can say this is a van that looks like mine? This matches the video exactly. Say this is a van that looks like mine. This matches the video exactly. Look. There's the van. License plate matches the license plate in the car before it was burned. Absolutely everything is torched. There's nothing that's still any good. Look. See how it's all melted together? It looks like it's okay, but it's not okay. Everything is melted together. I don't have anything. I have nothing. How dare people say I do? Absolutely nothing. All my nice dresses are completely fucked. Look at that. Why are people so cruel? This is everything I owned. Absolutely everything I had in the world is completely melted or fried. I don't have anything anymore. This is my outside. It's melted. Someone tried to murder me. I don't have auto insurance. I can't afford insurance. And it wouldn't have covered it anyways. Insurance, basic insurance, you'd have to have comprehensive. I can't afford $300 a month for comprehensive. Look, there's nothing is spared. There's people so fucking mean out there. They say I didn't get torched. I was literally in here when it happened. When the first one went in, and then it got out before the accelerant went in. Absolutely nothing of mine left. There's nothing. This is broken. It doesn't work. I don't have anything. I don't have anything at all. Oh my God. Oh God. I don't have anything. Not even mine. Who that is? It's all melted together. It's all melted. They tried to kill me. I told you that. I don't know why no one's listening. They tried to murder me. Everyone thinks it's a fucking joke. It's not a joke. They tried to murder me. I told people, I warned people, I said these people are gonna murder me. Nobody listened. I thought it was fucking funny. And then they do it. And I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing left. They killed my time. Why did they do this? Everything is all gone. What do you mean? Shut the fuck up, asshole. Everybody cries differently. You see how hateful people are? People that crying doesn't sound real. Burned. Smells like people piss in here. definitely my van. I don't recognize anything she wore. How do you not recognize these things? Are you for real? How do you not recognize this? How do you not recognize this? This is my petticoat. This was my Auzai I wore in Vietnam all the time. This was my skirt. Like, these are literally in a lot of my videos. How can you not recognize these? This I wore in Thailand. Some stuff is just so completely burned you can't even see it. This one's I wore with my Christmas outfit. This was that nice dress that somebody bought me that I never even this was my pink dress. How can you not recognize these things? This was my really nice black dress right here. You don't remember my really nice black dress? My really nice black dress? I had a pink one and a blue one. How do you not remember that? Listen, I was sober up until this happened. Why are you saying such stupid things? Being clean and sober is not going to stop somebody from trying to murder you because they hate you for who you are. What kind of stupid asshole says something like that? No, seriously, what kind of stupid asshole would say something like that? You're saying I got firebombed because I wasn't clean and sober? That is the stupidest thing a person can say. What do you mean, where are my tears? Why are you such a stupid person? What? Oh my God. You see how hateful people are? I have been very sober for a long time. Up until very recently. If it makes you feel better to be mean to people because you think they weren't. Your constant nagging saying I wasn't clean led me. You just don't want to have to bear the responsibility of knowing that you were harassing somebody that was just barely making it day to day. And you were part of the weight that just broke the camel's back. I was absolutely clean and sober from May until September. Yes, somebody firebombed my car with me in it. I don't want sober housing. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. Wow, Melissa, are you not fucking paying attention? Somebody that was very kind felt bad that someone almost murdered me and I had nothing, and they sent me an outfit with a wig. I went a whole week having to look at myself, but luckily one person helped me right before I had gotten together the ammunition to just end it all. No, I didn't say a while ago. I said a few days ago. Ago. I've been clean since May. How do I make no sense? Let me break it down Barney style. What don't you understand? What people are close to me? I don't have any people close to me. Anybody that told me to go to rehab or said I was using, I don't even want. Nobody helped me. I got firebombed and I had to sleep on the street. Nobody helped me. One person, the whole world helped me. So, everyone else can just go fuck themselves. What support did you offer, chicken lady? What support did you offer? Tell me what you offered. I didn't get any support while I was clean. All I had were people making me cry, saying I was using and offering rehab. That was the worst fucking thing anybody could do to somebody that was just barely hanging in there, not using. And absolutely nobody helped me. Nobody helped me. People just purposely insulted me. What support was I offered, chicken lady? I really don't know of any. People just tried pushing me back to using by offering me rehab and saying I was still using. Those people were not rehab and saying I was still using. Those people were not offering support. They were trying to push me into a grave. Who is this chicken lady? Can someone get rid of them? They're obviously just harassing the fuck out of me. Chicken lady, what support did you offer? I don't remember anyone by your name supporting me when I was clean. Don't ever remember it happened. I never did anything to lose people's trust. That's the thing. I never did anything. I don't need to earn back anyone's trust because I didn't do anything to violate their trust. There's not a single thing I've lied about. Faith, I don't know anyone named Faith. Why should I have to earn back people's trust when I did not do anything? I never lied about not being clean. I always said the day I relapsed. Every single time. No, Faith, what did you offer? Like, I really don't know. Were you one of the people harassing me saying that I was using? Because I don't remember you helping me. I've been going to meetings. I literally walked there every day I was doing lives. You guys know what the building looks like. Did you tell me I was using or tell me to go to rehab? If you did either one of those things, you were harassing me. When you tell someone that's barely hanging on to do that, that is harassing them. How am I going to cook? I'm homeless. Like, I can't even get money to eat. Like, I have to turn tricks. Again, I asked the question, what trust do I need to earn back when I've never done anything to violate that trust? Thank you, Robin. I have never done anything to violate it. Your son helping you? What son helping me? I don't have a son helping me. What are you talking about? Well, I don't know what they're talking about. What support? All I remember is a whole bunch of people harassing me, telling me about rehab when I'd already gone through a short detox. I'd gone through hell with the VA. And then people kept harassing me over it. What do you mean you have tried? How has it gotten worse? I went to the VA. I went inpatient. They took me off of Fetty, put me onto Oxycontin, weaned me off of the Oxycontin. I was then clean. How did it get worse? Like, why are people so... In the meantime, the president changed how gender is seen. Yes, I can go to the VA and get basic health. That is true. I cannot go off to any programs as Trish. And besides, I told you, I am boycotting the VA until they return to serving everyone that served. What am I denying, Missy? Oh my God. Can we start getting rid of the hateful people that are just making stuff up? There's nothing I'm denying. I don't want to go to rehab anymore. I was clean and sober for 3 months and people just harassed me. Now I want to use because it actually gets rid of my depression. I can actually function. It gets rid of my hunger. I'm not going to rehab. Like, absolutely nobody helped me these past couple months except for a few people. Everyone else is... There's maybe 10 people that were kind enough to help me eat. And there was one person that really tried helping me. See, did you hear that? That person just said die fag. They're in that truck. Yeah. Hang on, you guys are going to have to go on a mute, okay? I'm going to have to mute you guys. Mute.